It seems it's always easier to take something apart than to put it back together. In this episode of Presto Changeo, I do the easy part, disassembly of the Batwing. I've set up the bike and am about to begin the disassembly. I propped it up on my jack just to hold it steady, keep it upright, and I covered the front fender with a towel. I'm going to remove the seat and the tank. I'm going to have to swap the handlebars, and I'll then remove the fairing and mark the electrical cables and begin the process of taking things apart. Let's look at what I've done so far. I removed the seat and the dash and the tank, and I set them aside. I removed the front fairing with the headlamp, set that aside in the windshield. Then I removed the ignition lock, and this inner dash I've loosened. Now I have to remove the switches to pull that out. I've removed the passing lamps and the inner fairing. And as I disconnected the wires, I created tags for each of the connectors so I will know what goes where. I think the next thing to do will be to take the cover off the wire trough and move the wiring harness forward. Here's something interesting that's not easy to see on the bike. These plastic pieces are wire harness guards, and they go up here on the steering head. They have to come out in order for the fairing bracket. The one on the left side of the bike has this gray thing that's a temperature sensor, so I'll have to just mount that to underneath the steering column when I get things situated. And then the fairing bracket will slide in here, and the holes are already in the steering head, so I guess they make them so they could be either an Ultra or a Road Glide, obviously. I disassembled the inner fairing of the Batwing and removed the significant pieces, including the radio, the speakers, the wiring harness, the gauges, the cigarette lighter, the CB module. In the unboxing episode, you saw all the pieces needed for the conversion arrive. In the next episode of Presto Changeo, I'll begin the assembly of the shark nose.